Do you know one small word can join a whole sentence together? Stay with me for the next few minutes and master conjunctions easily. Today, we are going to learn an important part of speech, that is conjunctions. Before we begin, quick question for you. How many parts of speech do you know? Yes, there are 8 parts of speech. They are noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, interjection, and conjunction. Today we will be studying about conjunction. A conjunction is a word that links other words, phrases, or clauses together. For example, and, because, but, for, so, whether, yet, or, neither, nor, not only, but also, etc. Conjunctions create connections that identify the logical relationships between ideas or sentence elements. There are 3 main types of conjunctions: coordinating conjunction, correlative conjunction, and subordinating conjunction. Let's understand them one by one with easy examples. Coordinating conjunctions allow you to join words, phrases, and clauses of equal grammatical rank in a sentence. The most common coordinating conjunctions are for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. You can remember them with the acronym FANBOYS. Hence, the coordinating conjunction or is connecting 2 nouns, that is pizza and salad. I would like pizza or a salad for lunch. She enjoys painting and he loves playing the guitar. When the elements that a coordinating conjunction joins are 2 independent clauses, a comma is used before the conjunction. So here the 2 independent clauses are: first, she enjoys painting; second, he loves playing the guitar. More examples of coordinating conjunctions. They had never travelled to the coast, for the journey was long and difficult. Here the main clause is they had never travelled to the coast. For is the coordinating conjunction. Another main clause is the journey was long and difficult. I work quickly and carefully. It is important to make sure that the words or phrases joined by coordinating conjunctions are parallel. That is, they have the same structure. The child doesn't want to get up, nor does she have an appetite. Here, nor is the coordinating conjunction. Jessie didn't have much money, but they managed well. When the elements that a coordinating conjunction joins are 2 independent clauses, a comma is used. So the independent clause over here is Jessie didn't have much money. Another independent clause, they managed well. But is the coordinating conjunction. I haven't seen Malik or Naomi in the longest time. Or is a coordinating conjunction. Sophie is clearly exhausted, yet she insists on dancing till dawn. Yet is a coordinating conjunction. Just before the coordinating conjunction, there is a comma because it begins with an independent clause, that is, Sophie is clearly exhausted. Subordinating conjunctions join dependent clauses to the independent clauses of sentences, signaling cause and effect, comparison, contrast, time, or some other kind of relationship between the clauses. Example: because, since, as, although, though, until, while, whereas, and many more. Some of the examples of subordinating conjunctions in a sentence. I can stay out until the clock strikes 12. Here, until is a subordinating conjunction. I can stay out is an independent clause. Until the clock strikes 12 is a subordinate clause. That is, always a subordinate clause starts with a subordinating conjunction. Before he leaves, make sure his room is clean. Now, if the dependent clause comes first, use a comma before the independent clause. Many of us were taught in the school that it's a mistake to begin a sentence with a conjunction, but that rule is a myth. As mentioned above, a subordinating conjunction can begin a sentence if the dependent clause comes before the independent clause. Because I was thirsty, I drank a glass of water. So here also subordinating conjunction can begin a sentence. Thus, this because I was thirsty is a subordinate clause, and the main clause is I drank a glass of water. The professor said that he would all get our grades over break. Professor said is an independent clause. That we would all get our grades over break is a dependent clause. Dependent clause always starts with a subordinating conjunction. They continued to drive slowly, although it had stopped raining. In this sentence, they continued to drive slowly is the main clause. Although it had stopped raining is a subordinate clause. Subordinate clause starts with a subordinating conjunction. Example, although. Always remember, a sentence using subordinating conjunction cannot stand alone. Correlative conjunctions are pairs of conjunctions that work together by framing and connecting grammatically identical sentence elements. Some common examples of correlative conjunctions are both and, either or, neither nor, not only but also. Let us see the examples in a sentence. She is interested in both music and dance. So here the correlative conjunctions are both and. A door must be either shut or open. So here the correlative conjunctions are either or. Neither did Rachel nor her friends make it to the event. Neither nor are correlative conjunctions. She is not only intelligent but also hardworking. So the pair of correlative conjunctions are not only but also. So now you have a quiz time. I would like to thank you, blank, the lovely gift. Answer is yes, for. My brother loves animals. He just brought a puppy, blank, a kitten home with him. Answer is and. I want to go for a hike, blank, I have to go to work today. Answer is but. I am getting good grades, blank, I study every day. Answer is because. Let me know how many of you got correct answer. If you found this lesson helpful, like the video, comment your answers and subscribe to Learn English with SR for more easy English lessons. Remember, small words like conjunctions make your English powerful. Thank you.